A second chance after life on the streets. Fox 12 investigates the progress in the city of Portland's efforts to get those experiencing homelessness into permanent housing.
Fox 12's Adrian Thomas joins us in studio now with that story. Good morning, Adrian.
Shauna, Bonnie, good morning. While city officials say the need far outweighs the supply in shelter and affordable housing, they also stress that each person given a second chance after living outside in the Rose City is something worth celebrating. We recently spoke to two men who are good friends, and after a year of experiencing homelessness and living in city-run shelters, they're finally in permanent housing.
It's a reminder, and it feels good to be up here because it's like being from there to here.
Standing on the roof of his new apartment building in South Portland, paid for with public housing assistance, Daniel King shows us the area across the Willamette River in a wooded area near Oaks Park, where he and multiple friends lived in a campsite for over 6 months last year. King says they fell into homelessness in early 2023 after job loss took a heavy toll in the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic.
We had each other to rely on, and we got through it. I mean, it wasn't bad. At least it was during the summertime when it was beautiful.
In late 2023, after living outside for 6 months, both King and his friend James Jones were able to secure spots in the Clinton Triangle in southeast Portland. It's a 160-person pod-style village operated by California-based nonprofit Urban Alchemy. Both men say they're grateful for the resources provided at the outdoor shelter site.
Everybody got caseworkers, and as long as you stayed in contact with them, they were willing to help you out. They were there. I got eyeglasses from them, mental help through some of their counselors they have.
Jones and King say the caseworkers at Clinton Triangle helped connect them with the right organizations to apply for housing assistance, which provided them vouchers, which recently allowed each of them to move into their own apartments.
What did it feel like for both of you when you finally got into your apartments and you realized this is my space, I'm on the way to getting back on my feet?
For me, it was sobering as far as not that I was coming off of anything, but my friendship. I had been with these people 24/7 for years. At first, it's like I didn't even really know how to approach or talk to people out there. I mean, do you say hi? Do you not say hi? Can they tell I was homeless? That kind of thing.
But the two men quickly were able to adjust to their new lives, find jobs, and are aiming to live in their own homes without assistance in the future. Both acknowledge how complex the homeless crisis is in Portland, but feel any who are able to use the resources provided by the city and county will benefit.
What could you say to people in the community who, still have concerns about Urban Alchemy or how the city is handling the homeless crisis, given your experience?
Well, Urban Alchemy, I think it was a good thing for them to hire an outside person because they will have a different view on things and how to handle it.
Everybody's got to remember there's no magic wand. So anything that gets done that's true to the positive is a win.
According to the latest data from the city of Portland, from July 2022 to the end of this past June, there have been over 1,800 people served by city-operated homeless shelters. But Bonnie and Shauna, less than half have been able to move to permanent housing.
So how long does this rental assistance typically last once they move into housing?
So the two men we spoke with, their assistance that they got lasts for 1 year. And it's really a case-by-case basis. Some people have different mental or physical health needs or other issues that, depending on the organization they're working with, they might have prolonged assistance. But the goal with at least the two men we spoke with, they have that assistance for a year with the goal of, the jobs that they're working, they're able to build up savings, so then they're finally able to, get back to where they were before, falling into homelessness, of being able to, afford their own places, and just get on with their lives.
All right, Adrian, great information. Thank you so much.